What's going on, everyone? WX Ninja here for another episode of Factorio. Appreciate everyone hanging out and watching. If you like what you see, like and subscribe helps the channel. Just a small time YouTuber here trying to get bigger one day. So, speaking of getting bigger, put a lot of concrete down. I've dropped in 3 more smelters, or 2 more smelting setups here. I need to add in a radar, it looks like. We're going to bring a train around. You can see the track here. And we're going to start bringing copper ore to clear out this area in here. I'll set up some train for this iron ore, get it out of here, get the coal out of here. And basically this is going to be where we make everything. So I decided we'll smelt over here. We're going to smelt everything we need over here. We'll have some smelting. We'll have a couple more rock smelting. We'll see if 3 is enough to keep up with demand. We'll do the same, 2 more here, so we'll have 3 total for iron. And then we're going to bring everything out that we need. This is going to be our main bus along here. We're going to have to delete some stuff and then put it back in, you know, with the level, what is it? We'll do these level 3 assembly machines, put some modules in them. We'll just work our way up towards that. And this main bus here, we'll just have everything we need. And then this is what gets tricky because let's find a good area. Like this area making copper wire, you got to keep up with the demand. And sometimes doing a lot in a row, like they can't, like these guys aren't producing. I need to probably, well, I split it here, but you see how everything's on this side of the belt, so it can kind of drain up here. It just doesn't always go evenly, so sometimes maybe doing 7 rows of 7 instead of having one long line, have like 3 lines of 7. That'd probably get you more output than doing it the way I'm doing it now. So when we go to that, we will switch and we'll go to a shorter, you know, like I said, 7, but maybe 3 rows. And then we're still producing science packs very slowly. Here's our lab. We got the requester chest for yellow and purple. We were having a problem. Power became a huge issue. See, we're getting a little low on iron and copper. These yellow belts are pretty slow. We actually had extra here, so I pushed it this way to get it over there to get used. But you can see how we have, I mean, we're on the old school furnaces here, so they're not producing many plates. So what I'm doing for now is I want to get, where's this coal coming from? It's coming from in here. So looks like it's all staying on one side of the belt. We've got it here going both ways. So this is powering that. So only these guys are pushing coal that way. So we're not using a ton of coal, but I could totally eliminate that and push everything this way just for power. Until we can get, I kind of messed around with uranium. Oh, you can't see. I've kind of got it working, but I don't know. And then I put in a huge solar farm and I'm like, wow, this takes up a lot of room. Came up with the design here, works pretty well. We're producing enough power. It's just, you know, I don't know. Solar fields take up a lot of room. So I started to fill in some water here. I thought, well, I'll just do a huge solar farm in here, but I don't know if that's the best way to go, so jury's still out on that. But I'm learning trains. I'm getting things set up here. We'll do a lot of mining drills right here. We'll bring it out, get plenty of space to unload. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to put down a requester chest. We're going to request fuel. Does it care what kind? Okay. I guess there's only solid fuel. And we'll just... How many is it going to put in there? I'm going to do 5,000. Just because if you look, you got to use up... You got to use this up. Otherwise, the chemical plants stop working. Like, you can't see it, but in here, I'm doing the fuel right here to use up the light oil and the, what is it called? Petroleum gas. So we're a little low right now. And why is that? Because we've got so much. Why is this low? Says this is working. It's only okay, so it is making product. Looks like the demand is just too great. And then these guys are storing it. So we've got an imbalance. Well, where's this one going? Oh, this one's fueling these ones down here. Because these weren't getting any. So maybe... So these ones are producing and going into these ones. And they're able to keep these first 5 full. But the second 5, these guys aren't able to produce enough. Why is that? Why is that? Maybe it's just taking a while to build up. Maybe it actually is. Yeah, it's, well, it's 2.1. It's not really going up, is it? It's just maintaining. But maybe over time it will fill up. Anyways, okay, so here's the fuel. And then we'll do another one here. I have to make sure I set this up right. With these trains. Getting them to stop, right? I have issues with that. Is that in the network? No. So we'll put another pod down. Give it some power. There's a lot. Just never ends. Oh, I put in another module, another exoskeleton. Give me a little more speed on this. We can move around faster. Okay, so those poor guys, because we're not really connected to a network over here. I mean, we are, but not as... well, you can see on the map. See how it's just in here? And I'm putting them down first and doing concrete first so that everything's set up as soon as the smelting's ready to go. Okay, so the train. So we have condition, add station, copper loading, weight condition, full cargo. Now it's still on manual, so we'll hop in, we'll drive it over, and obviously I will hook up the network for the bots. We've got a ton of robots right now. Couldn't find any wood, and then when I built this railway, I ran through 2 forests. It's just how it works out in this game. See, there's the uranium. Slow down. Let's take a look here. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's this one. Never mind. So we're going backwards. Okay. I mean, I guess you can't really crash a train, right? But I always try to stop them. So we've got a little bit cool there. Now, of course, there are resources here close by that I could just bring in. But I want to get those out of the way. Okay, so now, so I got to make sure I do this right because I have one train set up here. So you do it in. Let's see if I do it right. Where's my there it is. So do it in, go like this. How is he out of fuel? He was fueling. We'll call this not flak monkey. We'll call this copper unload. Okay. Now, add station. Okay, so I put it in wrong. So it goes the other way. See? Does it matter how many arrows? I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Not bishop. Copper unload. I know some people are great with trains. So if you're watching and you're great with trains, empty cargo. So let's see if I did it right. Let's hop in the train. Let's put it on automatic. Have a train path 1,000 tiles or longer. Okay, so it looks like I did it right. So we'll ride the choo-choo back over here. We've got plenty of drills. We've got power. We've got belts. And we'll get it going. Now, I don't know, maybe setting up a train in a loop is easier. One thing I am going to do is we are going to have, so obviously you have 3, right? You're going to have stone, copper, and iron. Well, your coal too, but that can just come in. So iron, I left room so the iron train can come in here. Rock, we can put some dirt up, cover this up, bring the rock in train up here where we're already smelting, right there. So we can set up 2 more of these. Maybe we'll move this roboport over, put one in, move this one over, put one in, and then put another roboport here so it's all connected. And then we can smelt, we'll have 3 areas to smelt rock. And we can run that up this way, just under this oil. Okay, so, oops, what are these guys doing? So they're bringing fuel. So let's get that out. I don't know. Okay, so that's not going to hold 5,000. That's going to hold what? Oh, that's 10. That's 5. 2,800. So are they filling that one first? It looks like, because it was the first one put down. All right, well, while they're doing that, let's... So my plan is I want to have plenty of storage here. So in one, let's make some more of these. What am I out of? Steel plates, they'll bring me some steel plates here in a minute. So we're doing load. Is that right? So we can have 3 chests. And then let's set this one up. So load, load, load. And then what I'd like to do is have everyone on their own. So have 4 rows of drills. I might run out of belts here. I don't think... Oh, we do have some. I know my belt production slowed down because I ran out of that copper. Okay, so that will feed that one. Let's just see how this comes out. We can't have you there. I have a funky pattern because I'm trying to use up all the ore. I need some more big electric poles. Okay, so do we have more of these on the way? No. Why not? Why aren't you giving me any? I know I have it in the right chest, right? I just have some personal production up here. Yeah, it's in the green chest. So I have plenty. Why are none on the way? Oh, because I have it set 0 to 100. Let's go 100 to 100. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. So now let's see how these guys are going to run. Or see how much they put out. It's not a ton, is it? Okay. So let's do this in a solid row. Like that. And if it's too much, we'll delete some. So are you? Yeah, okay, here they come. So I just had that wrong. That's all good. So we've got it here. Just a lot of setup, right? And I'm adding in extra chests here because I'd like to store it up. And then we'll do even more on the other side because I'm just trying to get this out of here. We're not going to mine. We're not going to use it that fast. So we're going to have some excess hanging out over there. Where are we at? Way down there. That's fine. We can run along that other belt. How's this production? That's pretty decent. It's not great. But again, we're just getting it out of here. We're gonna need more of these, aren't we? Wow, we need more plates. Okay. So we already used them all. Gosh. So that'll get that coming out. Yeah, we're running out of belts. Bring me more, robots. I hope we're making more. Okay. So we need 5 rows of these. And as you can tell, I do not have nearly enough. But we can just get some set up. And then, well, they're still bringing me belts. So that's good. And the phone's going off like usual. So that one's going to come down a little more. I'm excited to see how this works with the new setup. Looks like the robo port's going to be in the way. Okay, so we have 11 drills. Let's just get something going over. So if you mouse over what you want, like I want a drill and I have one in my inventory, so I go like that. Oh, we didn't make the outline, so that's that one. So let's come back. Let's just do 5 because that's really all we have. So they're bringing me everything but the steel bars. Oh, okay, they did bring me some. Run that out. Let's just go straight out. Oops. Ah, come on. This should be a pretty darn good setup. Once we get everything set up for this new smelting process. Oh, this needs to come down to there. Put you some boxes in. Okay, what do we need? We need more mining drills. So that's for this one, and we need more belts, damn it. And then this will come. It's way down there. Let's bring this one up. And we're out of belts. Okay. Well, while we're waiting for belts, hopefully they arrive soon. We can do this. And then we need to get one more set up on drills and get the belts. And then we'll be all set up. And this one we can just run up. Oh, we got 3 more belts. How many are on the way? 15. I bet we're running out. Where's my belt production? No, it's up here. That's roboports. Dear Lord. Right here. No? No. Right here. No? Gosh. I don't know where it's at. Because is it down here? Oh, I don't have a radar in there. It is. That's robot frames, engines. See, this is the problem. You get so much stuff going. I know it's not over there. Here it is. So gears are the problem. And why are gears a problem? Why is there ore on that belt? How did ore get through? Oh, we got to go fix that. That's fine because we got to wait. We got to wait on belts anyways. So it looks like when I switched that around, it messed things up. I did it wrong. Which is fine, but this will all be smelting in here. We're going to get rid of all this because obviously you don't need it now that we've upgraded to the other one. Okay, so that Does not need... It needs plates. Shoot, we're going to have to redo all of this. We're going to get a bunch of copper. So it's probably in the line too. Shoot, man. That sucks. Hope I remember how I have this all set up. Get off the belt. Get off the belt. There we go. Okay, to make wire, you need a copper plate. That's why you got to check on your stuff pretty often. I mean, usually stuff like that won't happen. At least I hope it doesn't happen to you. So one. Hold on, where was the other line I took out? Right here. You need copper. Let's put that line back. Okay. And they're going to need copper coming in from here. Really, we don't need all this because we're not going up further. So really, we can just go like this. Give them the copper they need. Oops. Give them the copper they need. Why are we still making red belts? What are red belts being used for? Where am I? There I am. Red belts are being used for blue belts. Okay, that makes sense. That's fine. Okay, so now... Jeez. What is going on here? There we go. Okay, so you have it and you have it. So we're just going to filter everything over. And we don't need that. Okay. So now, let's look again. Did I do it right? So we're just slow on these because of those furnaces. So now they all have their copper. Wires being produced. So we're waiting on gears, right? Yes. And why are gears slow? Because this is all slow. Okay, but now let's go down and fix this. So you don't go on there. So we know that. We don't need this anymore, this whole line. We do not need. Don't do that. Almost messed up everything, huh? Okay, so we'll take all this out. So really, we don't even need this. We don't need you. Everything can filter down. Like so. We don't need that. That'll bring it on the other side of the belt. That's good. And you're just slow because I guess these furnaces. So we don't need this. I'm picking up a lot of crap, huh? Because this was going to be for future expansion, but we're actually going to be doing this differently. We just filter everything down like so. Get rid of that. Plates are coming back up. So I don't need a splitter here. What are the plates doing? Those plates are using their... Oh, I know what I was doing with the splitter. I was trying to get it on both sides of the belt. That doesn't accomplish that. Can we do it? Do. Well, we can move you over. Put the splitter in there. Now we accomplished it. Okay, so that's feeding for the steel. Now, let's take a look at something. We have this. Let's see where this comes out at. So it's coming out low. Well, I guess we're gonna have to use some yellow belts. Some blue. Oh, you know what? We're not gonna use yellow belts. We'll just take some belts out of here. Oh, come on. Hit the right button. No, I didn't want that many. Alright, that should be plenty. And then what we'll do is we'll get rid of the yellow. We'll run it to here. And for now, we'll correct this later. We'll just run it onto this belt. So that will help with our production. Actually, let's do this. Okay, so now let's take a look at that. So that's going to get more up there. This one seems to be, because gears are made so dang fast. Let's see if they're going to make it down or not. Probably not. What could we do? Well, let's see what happens here real quick. It's definitely sped up production. If it starts filling up the line, that'd be perfect. I think we got some more blue ones coming. No, we don't. Blue ones. What are we out of? Fuel ingredient shortage, so let's go check. I bet there's an issue with the lubricant. Yes. Okay, so let's follow the lubricant. I believe it goes over here. So we're out of lubricant because, see, this is what I was talking about. Light oil is being used in here. No, light oil is going out. Heavy oil is being used in here to make the lubricant. So we're not doing anything with these two. So to solve that, we've got to come over here. We have 2 chemical plants, which is perfect. Can I use this fuel? I believe I can. Oops, chemical plants. Where are we at? Right here. So I can use this to power my power, right? So let me get this set up. We'll use light. Don't need that one. And then we'll use this. We'll produce fuel. You do that one. You do that one. You go out. You put in here. Make a couple more chests because we're going to be needing them down there. Probably could use some more of these. No, actually, we don't need that. We need give me a minute here. Oh, I can't see. Hold on. I always forget the chest, so you'll have to forgive me. It's the purple one. So if I use the purple ones, which we don't have any, because we don't have any plates. What are we making here? Needs sulfur. What? Oh, but the output's full. Takes 2 plates. I was manually feeding this plate. That's not a good idea. Let's request plates. 100 is fine. Well, let's get it in the network. Looks like I have one down there somewhere. That's out. See, this is what I'm saying. We just got to go right there. Okay, so now I need purple, right? Well, let's take some plates out of here because it looks like that's what I'm missing. Purple ones. And what the heck were we doing with the purple ones? What was I going to do? Oh, I know what I was doing. I'm making it available to the network by doing this. Another purple, please. And then we're already using this fuel for the train, but I'm pretty sure we can use it for the, I'm gonna need some requester chests. I'm gonna need a lot of requester chests, actually. I believe we can use it for, we got some power. What? How did that not work? How do you not have power? Oh, it's the inserter. Oh, jeez. So now that should get this going again. There we go. Which is going to produce heavy oil, which will produce lubricant, get our thing going again. Now we need to put this into the network. course, that's right in the way. Ugh. Let's do one there. Those will be in the network. One there. Get over there. Power pole. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Power. What's in the way? Oh, the RoboBoard. Okay. So now they're going to start taking this fuel. Whoops. Oh, that's not in the network? Yeah. You know what to do. And we have a radar right here. I don't want any. And I believe... Oh, what? How do you delete the request? Click on it? No. How do I delete that? Right click to clear. There we go. Okay. Let's just make a radar. Oh, it's going to take a minute. I like a radar right here. Okay, so I have a new power grid over here. It just says it consumes burnable fuel. And this is burnable fuel, wherever the heck it is. Right? Burnable fuel. So I can set that up. On requester chest, we can get off of the damn coal. That'll help keep things producing. Help produce these other ones because we'll be using the fuel. So it'll help produce this, which will produce this. We have the same setup. Oh, way down here. Right here. Now they're bringing me everything. And there's a radar. So now let's run over to our blue belt while they chase us. Oh, that's circuits. Can you put a pin on the map? I wonder if you can add a tag. How would I do that? So if I add a tag, how do you tag something? If I want to tag this, how do you add a tag? So tags would be on. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so we've got these producing. Let's just grab them. So you're still a little slow on the lubricant. So should we put down another plant? Let's just run over here real quick. I'll make sure I understand what's producing. I need an oil refinery. I believe I have one left. So if I take you and I say I only want to produce, can't do it. You got to produce all of them, which is going to give us even more. What do we do, ladies and gentlemen? Do we just let those be produced slow, probably for now? I'm going to have to learn a better setup for producing lubricants. And I was right on the old solar farm, though. So it is... How much is it producing? So it takes 10. So, I mean, it's producing. We could put a production module, too, in. That would help. Let's see how much. That helps a little bit. So you're getting a little more out of it. We'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, so what do we need? We needed more. We needed more of this. We need more of these. And we need more belts. Okay, let's run back down over here. That was kind of a detour, sorry guys, but that's just this game, you know, you gotta constantly, you know what? Well, right here, let's put some of these, because this is a slow producing. Let's see how many requester chests. 11. So requester chest. Let's take all this off. We don't need you. Put you in. We'll go requester chest city here, and we'll request solid fuel as much as you can give me. What did we say it was? Like 2,500? Okay, can you... Yes. So it's shift. Is this working? Yes, okay. So now they're going to bring over the fuel. But you can see what's happening. Until they start bringing it over, we're going to run low on power here for a minute. So let's check and make sure I don't think... Okay, so they're bringing it over. They're bringing over a ton. And it uses it slower than coal, it appears. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we're getting this powered back up. How is the power over here? Oh, we're producing plenty. Okay, so that'll help our lubricant going. So we'll come back down here. And we need more drills. Maybe I should up my... Well, I don't want to have too much stuff on me. Where were we? Straight down? Oh, we were on the copper one over here. Man, this is turning into a long episode. But I didn't want to do too much without showing you guys what I'm doing. So we have 1, 2, 3. This will be line number 4. Yeah, I didn't want to do too much. I mean, I've already done a lot. Well, let's go around the... Oops. I didn't want to do too much without bringing you guys in and showing you, because it is a let's play. Let's put in some more drills. Oh, these don't have power. That'd probably help, huh? What? You can't reach. Bring me belts, baby. Bring me belts. Probably gonna need a few more here, huh? Where are they? There's power. I need to finish some power over there where we were. The new power slot. 2, not there. 2, 3, 4. Need to get that. Just because I don't want to run out of power. Okay, so we have the drills. We'll get a new line going. We have 1 drill. Gonna need more belts than that, fellas. Alright. And this one's gonna come up. So we've got 2 there, 2 there. Wait. We only got 1 there. Let's do 2. That'll satisfy that. 2, 2, need another one here. Okay, so that part's done. Now we just need a ton more belts. So it's gonna be slow going here for a minute. Where's the rest of my drills? Did I use them all? I did. Well, we'll get these made, get them producing. Like I said, this is going to take a while. So I'll probably end this here soon. Throw down a couple more drills, get everything. That's obviously not going to produce a lot, but let's get power from there. And then I'll get making drills off camera and finish getting this connected up. We can just run up there and across. All right. Well, there you go, guys. That's going to do it for today. Kind of an update on what's going on. Appreciate you joining, and we will see you next time.